Before we dive into today's drama, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join our community where the tea is always piping hot and the stories never end, because today we are diving deep into one of the messiest, most iconic celebrity feuds to ever rock Hollywood. Rihanna versus Kim Kardashian, a clash so intense it has now allegedly resulted in Rihanna banning Kim and her entire family from the 2025 Met Gala. And trust me, this isn't just some petty gossip. This feud has layers upon layers, a tangled web of shade, power moves, betrayals, and silent warfare stretching back more than a decade. Because while the world sees glamorous gowns, sparkling red carpets, and smiling selfies, behind the scenes it's been a ruthless chess game. And if you think this is just about fashion, buckle up, because it's so much deeper than that. And it all began way back in 2014, when Rihanna stunned the world at the Met Gala with her now iconic sheer gown, a dazzling moment that solidified her as a true fashion titan. But just as the applause for Rihanna's bold fashion statement was reaching a crescendo, Kim Kardashian, then still fighting for her place in high fashion circles, posted a cryptic Instagram story declaring that real fashion needs no validation. And the timing was just too suspicious, setting off an internet firestorm with fans, dissecting every detail and concluding that Kim had shaded Rihanna in the most passive-aggressive way possible. And while Kim never publicly addressed the accusations, Rihanna responded with a casual yet pointed, unbothered selfie that spoke volumes without saying a word, igniting a rivalry that would simmer and occasionally boil over for years to come. Because true to form, Rihanna didn't just clap back. She set the tone for a decade of subtle warfare that saw both women ascend to even greater heights, while staying locked in an icy standoff. And in 2015, the feud escalated when Rihanna pulled out of the Victoria's Secret fashion show, allegedly in protest after Kendall Jenner, Kim's younger half-sister, secured a coveted spot at the expense of Rihanna's close friend Jordan Dunn, an act of loyalty that only cemented Rihanna's disdain for the Kardashian clan. And by 2018, things reached a fever pitch when Kim was controversially awarded the Fashion Icon of the Decade award, a move that sent shockwaves through the fashion world as many argued that Rihanna, not Kim, was the true revolutionary force redefining style and culture. And the Met Gala that year was a masterclass in shade, with eyewitnesses claiming Rihanna threw subtle but scathing digs at Kim's expense, suggesting that true fashion required curves and confidence, not just carefully curated social media aesthetics. And as their careers skyrocketed, so too did their business rivalry, with Rihanna redefining lingerie and inclusivity through Savage X Fenty, while Kim's Skims brand faced backlash for lacking diversity and promoting unrealistic beauty standards. And the differences between the two brands became symbolic of their personal feud, with Savage X Fenty's vibrant, empowering shows eclipsing Skims' minimalist campaigns. And every launch, every appearance, every post seemed to deepen the divide. And fans couldn't help but pick sides, with Team Rihanna celebrating authenticity, boldness, and real impact, while critics accused Team Kardashian of chasing trends and profiting off fleeting aesthetics. And then came the infamous Snapchat incident, where Kim, just as Rihanna was being honored for her philanthropy across the globe, posted a video flaunting her wealth, a tone-deaf move that ignited massive backlash and reinforced the narrative that while Rihanna was changing lives, Kim was simply changing outfits, and this narrative only grew stronger when rumors of a love triangle surfaced, suggesting that Kim had been getting a little too friendly with A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's close friend and eventual partner, during 2016 and 2017, with paparazzi capturing moments of laughter and whispered conversations that fans read way too much into. But perception is everything in Hollywood, and the idea that Kim may have once encroached on Rihanna's future soulmate only added a deeply personal layer to an already messy rivalry. And as Rihanna and Rocky's relationship blossomed into true love by 2020, many fans saw it as a victorious moment for Rihanna, not just in romance, but in life. A full-circle triumph over years of Kardashian-centric drama. And now, in 2025, the ultimate power move appears to be underway, with rumors exploding that Rihanna, leveraging Rocky's newfound influence as a Met Gala board member, is orchestrating a full ban on the Kardashian-Jenner family from fashion's most prestigious night. And while insiders claim this is about preserving the Met Gala's focus on true artistry and authenticity, critics argue that it smacks of personal vendetta, and the internet is divided, with memes, think pieces, and fan wars breaking out across every platform imaginable. Some hailing Rihanna as the queen of standards and boundaries, others accusing her of letting old grudges cloud her judgment. And amidst it all, conspiracy theories swirl suggesting that the Kardashians themselves leaked the story to paint Rihanna as vindictive, trying to spin their own waning influence in high fashion into a narrative where they are the wronged victims. But Rihanna, true to form, has remained silent, letting her absence of response speak louder than any poster statement ever could. reinforcing her brand of cool, detached power that doesn't need to explain itself. And meanwhile, fans speculate that the Met Gala may now become a litmus test for celebrity relevance, a night where true artistry is celebrated and fame-hungry opportunists are quietly shut out. And as the date approaches, the tension is electric, with every move, every post, every leak dissected for hidden meanings. And whether the Kardashians appear or not, the power dynamics have already shifted, signaling a new era where curated fame takes a back seat to authentic influence. And the larger-than-life saga of Rihanna versus Kim Kardashian continues to be a fascinating lens through which we understand celebrity culture, authenticity, and the public's hunger for realness over manufactured perfection, and whether this feud is based on real animosity or simply fueled by the public's obsession with powerful women clashing. One thing is undeniable. Rihanna and Kim Kardashian have each carved their names into history, shaping the world not just through their brands, but through the very idea of what it means to be seen, heard, and celebrated in the 21st century. And as for who ultimately wins this battle of icons, perhaps the real victory lies not in shutting each other out, but in forcing the world to reckon with the power of authenticity versus the allure of reinvention. And with each passing headline, the gap between Team Rihanna and Team Kardashian grows wider, leaving fans and critics alike to wonder, is there still a chance for peace? Or has the silent war become an unstoppable force, defining an era where two queens reign supreme in their own uncompromising ways? And if you don't want to miss a single twist in this legendary saga, make sure to tap that subscribe button because the tea is only getting hotter from here.